Returning to normal. I just made it back to Humboldt after 35 days in Europe and San Francisco. Welcome back. Much love. Trav here, thinking about how to improve my life, improve my lifestyle, make everything better. Things that I learned while traveling, things that will help you as well, upgrade your life. So, whenever traveling or being gone for an extended period of time, or having a shift in life, or basically, you have an opportunity to have a new normal. When I'm traveling, I have a new normal, and I return to the old normal, and I see what's good about it, what's bad about it. It's always an opportunity to make new habits or break old habits, so I can keep the good and get rid of some of the bad. What was the good? What was the bad? Well, for instance, while I was traveling, ate out a lot. No choice, right? Did cook when I could, but my diet wasn't the best. So the new normal, returning to old normal, very happy to get back to eating awesome local produce whenever possible. Also, when I'm traveling, the norm is to sit in a lot of planes and cars, and I'm happy to get back to the old normal where I don't do that. When I was traveling, I wasn't swimming much, surfing much, I wasn't playing basketball, and back to the old normal of working out every day. And the first day back, it's so important to set these new habits. So yesterday was my first day back. I balled out on groceries, I cooked my own food, and I went and did weight training, and I went and swam, met up with old friends, and I'm excited, right? So some other things. One of the normals on my 30-day trip was I was surrounded by cool people pretty much. It was not a solo travel at all, aside from the planes and so on. And I really liked that. I was really interested in the people around me. They're really interested in me because we're from different cultures and we know that the other person's cool. And that was just my whole 35 days. And then I come back to the old normal and I realize, like, hey, actually, that's the big thing that I can work on and improve here is I like my social life, but it could be a lot better here. I could have a better roommate situation. I could have more activities, and that was the normal as well, is go to as many things. So I get back, message everyone, say I'm back, let's go to this thing or do this thing, I'll be here, etc., etc. So, because I traveled and spent 35 days abroad and had this amazing social experience, the old normal feels like an inferior and incorrect, and that is motivating. Otherwise, I would have just been fine with the status quo. But now it's like, all right, I'm actually making moves right now to get a new living situation. Let people know, hey, I'm in the market for something else. And even talk to my friends in San Francisco who just made pros and cons of living in San Fran. Was like, actually, these pros and cons are pretty nice, and this is more feasible than I thought. Let me know when you guys have a room opening, right? I had a lot of fun down here with y'all. I think this would be an upgrade socially, right? So I wouldn't have seen this and be making moves on this if I hadn't had a break from normal and established a new normal, right? Any time that you can do that you can have something different. It doesn't need to be for 5 weeks. It could even be 1 or 2 weeks. But it's always an opportunity to see how things are and change them, create new habits, break old habits. And again, the first day back is always very important to set the tone, right? What do I want? I want to have great food. All right, done. I'm gonna go way out of my way to make that happen. I want to have good exercise, going way out of my way to make that happen. I want to have cool people around me. I'm gonna go hit everyone up and visit people, right? And that's just for me. I'm sure there's more to it for you, plenty more. So that's something for you to think about, is what is your normal? how can you take a break from normal to see what you miss and what you don't miss, and come back and break the old stuff? And yours is going to be way different. I mean, it might be about bad habits, junk food, excessive drinking or smoking or something like that. It could be it could be totally different. I can't even imagine, right? Your life's different than mine. But that's something to think about, is what's normal for you now? Why is it normal? Is it good normal? Is it bad normal? Can you change your environment for a bit and then see if things are better or worse, and then come back and make reassessments? Always important for me. So many cycles of coming and going, and I always learn something about my own life and how to make it better. So hope you find that useful. Leave a comment down below. You want help, or you have help to share, or you have some thoughts about how to make life better. What is good normal, what is not good normal, what you can do to improve it. I'm working on it too. Much love. Look forward to seeing what you have to say. Thanks for sharing.